Let's talk about some new stuff. It's a new world, a new year, a new office.
Ron, what color do we need for the new rug?
Orange. This is Outbrain's new office. We were supposed to be here 3 months ago, but like so many things in the world, plans have changed.
We're working not only on our new office, but on tons of projects for you, our marketers.
Hey man, somebody order some groceries?
No, those are mine.
And we do this because everything is shifting online.
Luckily, many of us still spend most of our time in the real world. So we need real world solutions.
And we are committed to be there for you as digital advertising changes. What are you doing?
Preparing for a cookieless world.
I guess we all have to adjust.
New year, new world, new office, new cookie.
I enjoy cookies and I love parties. So this is my first party cookie for 2022.
Welcome to Unveil 22. I'm Yaron Galai.
And I'm David Kostman. We are the co-CEOs of Outbrain and we are thrilled to have you here.
Unveil is where we share some of our latest and most exciting innovations with you. Innovations around our tools and products designed to help marketers like you succeed in 2022 and beyond.
That's why we're so excited about this year's event, which is running around the world and reaching thousands of marketers. We have a great show ahead of us.
Outbrain's mission has always been about great recommendations. Our platform helps billions of people around the world discover new content, new brands, new products, services, apps, games, and much, much more.
We power the recommendations on over 7,000 websites, apps, and devices, including CNN, Der Spiegel, Sankei, Le Monde, MSN, Sky News, Sky Sports, and the Washington Post, and so many others. We power recommendations for 1 billion uniques, delivering on average over 10 billion recommendations every single day.
Knowing what people are interested in helps us find customers for your business wherever they are. The pandemic forever changed consumer shopping habits. We now purchase what we need online at record rates. So finding customers for your business on the open web has been our focus this year. We've invested like never before in our product. We're iterating, innovating, and delivering powerful new tools for marketers like you to grow your business and reach new customers around the world.
Today, we will share with you new ways to advertise on Outbrain. We'll start by showing you how you can be more successful at what you do by being more creative. We are unveiling powerful new native ad experiences like our new Spotlight ads. Then, we'll dive into some new ways to drive performance and how we are prepared to help you in a cookieless world with a new campaign optimization engine called Engagement Bid Strategy. And lastly, we'll show you how we are making Outbrain simpler and more efficient for you. Everyone is short on time and resources. So if you are a brand marketer, a media agency, an affiliate, or a publisher, our advertiser dashboard offers the best solution to manage campaigns easily and save you and your team precious time.
You'll be hearing from our product team, our account managers, and from marketers directly. So thank you all for attending, and without further ado, Eyal from our Sydney office will kick things off. Eyal?
G'day everyone, it's great to have you here. My name is Eyal. For an ad to work well, to capture attention and drive imagination, it needs to feel different. It needs to stand out and invite customers to take an action. This year, we've completely reimagined the advertising canvas on Outbrain to help brands unleash their creativity and engage customers with brand new ad experiences. One ad experience that is working extremely well for customers is Clip. Clip is a performance video ad that makes users stop scrolling and pay attention. Here's Lane from our product team in New York City to tell you more about it.
Hi everyone, I'm Lane. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, a video is worth a great deal more. Video campaigns are great for building brand awareness, but they're amazing at driving performance. Clip is an ad format that drives more action from short-form video assets. Clip automatically plays in the view, bringing motion to your ads using short-form animated assets such as GIF and MP4 files to instantly capture consumers' attention. You can show your product in action, animate a series of images, and tell a richer story. Once the animation ends, Clip provides an end card with a direct call to action, whether to purchase a product, read more, or sign up. With Clip, we've seen marketers nearly double the conversion rate of standard ad experiences. Test Clip in your next campaign and see the results for yourself.
Thanks, Lane. An ad is typically a piece of digital real estate where you can show an image or a video. But this year, we've pushed the boundaries and created ads that you can touch, play, and actually engage with. Ads that give your brand the spotlight. Let's cross over to Lindsay to tell you more.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay. For brand marketers who want to make an impact, drive engagement, and make sure they're paying for real user attention, we created Spotlight ads. Spotlight ads are larger, richer, and more impactful native brand experiences that are designed to drive action. The first Spotlight ad I want to show you brings a highly engaging experience of social to the open web. We call these story ads. A story is a gallery of large vertical videos that users can watch and flip through, giving more real estate than ever before to convey a story, showcase relevant products, or pull in consumers for deeper engagement. One of the best aspects of story ad format is you can easily repurpose assets you're using on other platforms and engage new consumers on our network of leading publisher sites with your brand. Another great way to drive engagement with Spotlight ads is with what we call Zoom experience. No, this has nothing to do with your Zoom meetings. We're not pushing ads during your video conferences, we promise. Right? The Zoom experience is a dynamic, eye-catching ad format that shows your video or image in full screen upon scroll. As users continue to scroll, the ad minimizes and fits dynamically into frame, where you can also showcase your logo, call to action, and much more. Spotlight ads are all about user engagement, not ad impressions, so you only pay when users actively engage with your brand. Ready to give your brand the spotlight in your next campaign? Chat with your account manager and let's give it a go. Back to you, IL.
Thanks, Lindsay. Ad experiences like Story and Zoom are just 2 out of dozen Spotlight ad experiences we've created. You can check them all out on our ad gallery on Outbrain.com. Now, creating a successful digital strategy, it's about blending science with art, mixing data and creativity. Over the years, we worked with many brands, helping them understand native advertising better and deliver a winning digital strategy with Outbrain. We want to help as many of our customers succeed and help you on the journey as well. Which is why today we're excited to announce the launch of Outbrain Brand Studio. This is a highly specialized team that is ready to work with global brand partners who want to evolve from traditional banners and video ads to leverage the power of native advertising. Here's FX from our Paris office to tell you more about it.
Thanks, Aya. I'm particularly glad to be here today and officially introduce our brand studio. The moment of discovery has its own rules. How to find the right customers, how to capture attention, how to take them on a journey and inspire an action. Outbrain's brand studio is here to help you on the moment of discovery and reimagine the way you advertise in the open web. The brand studio team is made of designers, video editors, copywriters, and data scientists, ready to work with you to create amazing campaigns. We'll work together to find new ways to transform basic ads into powerful moments, taking videos, images, and social content and reimagining new brand experiences that will run effectively on Outbrain. In addition, we will use Outbrain data to run smarter campaign targeting and ensure product pages are fully optimized for users to take the right action. Outbrain Brand Studio is guaranteed to deliver powerful campaigns that are driving the results you need and boost your creativity. We look forward to discussing what we can do for your brand.
Hello, my name is Lior, and when I'm not busy throwing cookies in the trash, I'm also the Vice President of Product at Outbrain. I lead our team of product managers and UX designers. Thanks again for joining us. Every campaign has a goal, and I want to spend some time today to explore some new ways to drive campaign performance on Outbrain. The Outbrain performance engine is called Conversion Bid Strategy. This AI-based performance machine manages bidding and pricing decisions in real time to hit your campaign goals. We have made some powerful improvements to the bidding strategy to ensure we hit your CPA faster and deliver an even stronger return on ad spend. Up next, we'll tell you more about how you will benefit from these changes.
Thanks, Leah. Conversion Bid Strategy, or CBS, is Outbrain's performance engine that will improve your campaign performance by letting Outbrain do the heavy lifting. CBS optimizes your campaigns toward the highest performing users and placements for your specific campaign goals. Conversion Bid Strategy is an excellent way to ensure your campaign delivers results, drives more conversions with less hassle for you and your team. Any marketer with a campaign objective like app installs or conversions should use Conversion Bid Strategy. This takes the manual work out of optimizing for conversions or an efficient cost per acquisition. And now, CBS is smarter and faster than ever before. One of the innovations that is making my life much easier is the new Target CPA option. With Target CPA, I can now specify exactly the CPA goal I want the campaign to work towards and let Outbrain CBS do the rest. It's that simple. CPA mode takes over the bidding process to ensure every conversion is at the CPI level I specify. On average, we're seeing CPAs that are up to 50% lower, and I can stress this enough. It saves a ton of time. Back to you, Leah.
CBS is an incredible technology, but while CBS is great for marketers that optimize using the Outbrain Pixel, what if you're interested in other KPIs, such as attention and intent? This is where Engagement Bid Strategy, or EBS, comes in. My mate from Down Under, Andy, is going to tell you more about it. Over to you, Andy.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Burke, Managing Director APAC. Engagement Bid Strategy, or EBS, is our brand new optimization engine that has been designed to automatically optimize and adjust bids in order to achieve marketers' engagement goals without relying on third-party tracking pixels or cookies. In plain speak, this new performance engine is designed to move the needle on goals such as increasing time on site, lowering bounce rate, or driving higher page views per session without the third-party data. We know it can be challenging for marketers to implement another pixel on their site, so we designed EBS to work without the installation of a tracking pixel. EBS pulls in metrics directly from your analytics system. Let's say you're using Google Analytics. All you need to do is connect your analytics account to Amplify and let EBS do the rest. As the use and reliance on third-party cookies continues to decline, and with its ultimate demise, tools like EBS will become an even more important part of your toolkit. Back to you, mate.
Finding customers online is the name of the game, and that's why we created performance tools like CBS and EBS. Now, let's take a moment to chat with Lifesim, a direct-to-consumer health and fitness app partnering with Outbrain, for whom performance advertising has played a critical role in their success.
Hi, my name is Kelly Hayes, Director of Account Management at Outbrain Northern Europe. I'm here today with Manusha, who is Head of Performance Marketing at Lifesim.
Thank you, Kelly, and hi, everyone. Yes, super excited to be part of Unveil 2022 and represent Lifesim.
Really happy to have you here with us today. Now, before we talk about performance, tell me a bit more about Lifesim.
Yeah, sure. Lifesim is a global nutrition app that inspires, empowers, and guides people through their nutritional journey. Lifesim empowers this by providing people with tools to reach their personal goals, which could be to maintain weight, to gain weight, to lose weight, to eat sustainably, or even just build healthy eating habits. We have about 50 million registered users, and we are looking to reach more people and have a really strong year ahead.
That's really interesting. How does Lifesim go about driving return on ad spend?
So native is definitely one of the key performance marketing channels and one of the key pillars of performance. Over time, what we have noticed is our audiences are very digitally aware, and they prefer to engage with native content, which is customized, because this empowers them to make informed decisions. So with native, a customer feels they are able to assess the information based on their need and make a decision which is more informed than intuitive.
Well, we definitely love to hear that. Can you give me a bit more detail as to what Lifesim is doing today to generate subscriptions?
So we have a plethora of content that lives on our blog and in the app, and we know our Lifesim users love it and consume it. So it only becomes more important for us to take this content further to more users, and we do this by leveraging sponsored content across multiple premium publishers.
That sounds like a lot of content. How do you know what creatives to choose, with which landing page or which piece of content in order to achieve your target CPAs?
The answer to that is testing. We do tons and tons of testing. We are lucky to have our in-house chef and nutritionist, which means there is a constant creation of tons of recipes which look good, taste good, and are also healthy. Having said that, we test food images, lifestyle images, and when you do so much of extensive testing, soon you kind of hit on a formula of how to write your headlines at work, even the combination of headline, image, and landing page. And this is something I really like about Native or Outbrain is the ease with which you can do testing. So we split campaigns based on different images, different headlines, different landing pages, and soon down the line, you know what is performing and you can optimize very quickly on it and build on it.
Well, Manusha, thank you so much for your time and insight today. And as for our viewers, keep watching for more of Outbrain Unveil.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, the General Manager of North America. Keeping things simple and easy to use is an essential part of our promise to you. Your time and your team's time are super important, so we're working hard to make sure that advertising with Outbrain is simple and easy. So without further ado, we want to share some of our new features that are guaranteed to save you a ton of time that you can invest back in your strategy, creatives, and your customers. Let's start with an exciting addition to the Outbrain dashboard.
Hi, I'm Maggie, Managing Director of Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. The Outbrain Amplify dashboard is an extremely powerful campaign management platform. You can create campaigns, add new content, set advanced targeting, and analyze performance. But keeping up multiple campaigns can be sometimes overwhelming. So we thought it would be nice if there was an automatic way that alerted you of opportunities you're missing, issues you may need to address, and new ways you can succeed with your campaigns. That's why we created a brand new notification center. Think of it as your personal assistant for your Outbrain campaigns, alerting you to intelligent action items and suggesting steps to take. Let's see it in action. Logging into the dashboard, I can see there are new notifications waiting for me. Clicking them, I see a notification telling me my campaign is capping early in the day and suggesting I can raise the daily budget. And with the click of a button, I accept that recommendation and set my daily budget higher. Another notification is reminding me my campaign has only 3 days to go, but there is enough budget to extend the campaign end date. So once again, a simple click and the campaign end date has been pushed back, allowing my campaign to leverage the full allocated budget. Notifications suggest actionable and effective next steps and let you complete those steps with a few simple clicks. And if you are someone who works with the Amplify dashboard a lot, it will help you stay efficient and save you a ton of time. Back to you, Sarah.
Notifications really are a great way to stay on top of your Outbrain campaign performance. With Outbrain installed on more than 7,000 websites, apps, and devices, making sure your ad looks great in every environment is key. We make it easy to reformat your ads for any situation.
That's right, Sarah. The great thing about Outbrain ads is that you load the creative once, and Outbrain does the magic of adjusting it to sit natively in the device, website, or app. You don't have to deal with ad specs, formats, and sizes. Of course, we know how important it is to be 100% sure of how your creative will appear, So we added an image editor capability to the Outbrain dashboard. It's a quick and easy way to set different image ratios and easily create image size variations. Outbrain will automatically use them across the network of websites, apps, and mobile devices, so you now have full control over what your customers see. Cool, right? Back to you, Sarah.
Choosing the right headline is part art and part science. Many marketers spend a ton of time crafting the perfect headlines. Outbrain has the data from millions of ads and billions of impressions that we serve every single day. Wouldn't it be great if we could help more marketers write more effective headlines? Lissy has all the details.
We serve billions of ads every single day. We know what works, what converts, and what creates engagement. We wanted to find a way to bring these insights back to our marketeers, giving more guidance around the keywords, the phrases that would drive the right outcomes. Our new title suggestions tool, powered by AnyWord, helps you use the most effective language for your campaign every time. This tool uses artificial intelligence to analyze title performance, to suggest relevant, more engaging titles based on billions of data points. For example, my creative headline is currently How to Taste Wine Like a Pro. Our title suggestions tool would suggest a range of alternatives, such as Ready to Taste Wine Like a Pro? This course is for you. Or the one tip to improve your wine tasting skills. Or a wine tasting course like no other. Title suggestions can save you so much time in surfacing the most effective variations. When you think about how many headlines and pieces of copy that need to be created for every campaign, tools like these become invaluable.
Your time and your team's time is precious. Smart notifications, image editor, and title suggestions are innovative tools designed to help you save time by keeping things simple. One partner we work with that enjoys the benefits of these tools is 6H Media from Germany. 6H Media specializes in helping customers improve performance with native advertising. We asked Nadim, their CEO and founder, to share with you some best practices.
I'm so happy to have Nadim here from 6H, and together we will share some great insights on his successes that he has with marketeers. And I'm so happy to have you here, Nadim. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I'm Nadim. I'm the CEO and co-founder of a native agency based out of Cologne in Germany. We do native ads at scale, which means that for brands, for companies, for performance marketers that are looking to get the most bang for their buck out of native, we squeeze every drop of performance out of Outbrain and make sure that we scale consistently for clients around the world.
Thanks, Nadim. So tell us a little bit about your campaign strategy. You're using many types of creatives and different assets, and I think you're testing a bit. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I think there's a couple of parts to answer this question. The first is, if you had asked this 6 months ago, I would have said, don't use fully automatic, don't use target CPA, stick with the manual way of bidding on Outbrain. At the moment, I would say 95% of our campaigns are running on fully automatic, which is crazy. It means that the majority of the actual media buying is done by Outbrain, on Outbrain, which has been an absolute breath of fresh air for us at 6H, for our media buyers, because it allows us to focus on what really brings value to campaigns, which is the ad headline, the ad image, and the funnel behind it. I think all three of these pieces need to be working together in order to have a successful Outbrain campaign. The campaigns that we manage to scale are the ones where the ad headline and the image and the landing page and the content behind it fit together and funnel the user from A to Z. But to give you an example, I see the ad image at Outbrain as like a stop sign. The user is scrolling the native feed, he gets to an ad that catches his attention, so the image is really the thing that gets the user to stop scrolling, and the headline is what generates the click. So the headline is really important to get the right people onto your page. The image is really the stop sign on the feed, and then the content is what's going to close them and generate revenue and sales.
What kind of tips can you give our viewers on how you optimize these landing pages?
Absolutely. Let me take a step back. Last year, we spent around $20 million on native. We tested in those 20 million about 2,100, 2,050, something like that, landing pages, predominantly in Europe and the US. The reason that we use landing pages on Outbrain is relatively straightforward. The people that you reach on Outbrain are consuming content, written content. Most of the time, it'll be an article about the world, about politics, about celebrities, about automobiles, it doesn't matter. You'll reach people at the stage where they've finished reading content. We serve them more content to read, and they're incredibly, they take it in really, really well. They read through the content that we provide. We have higher landing page CTRs on native than we do on any other cold acquisition channel out there because people are primed to read content. If you use content correctly, and I mean, we're using these pages, these content pages for some of the biggest clients on native out there right now, including HelloFresh, Babel, McMakla, and Ergo in Germany, and they're seeing higher lifetime value in a lot of the markets that we operate in on Outbrain than through Google search, which if you take a second to think about that is crazy. You're able to more efficiently warm up and prime a person on Outbrain if you do it correctly than that person going out and looking for your product and buying that product. So we have higher LTVs, higher cart values, and we're consistently able to hit performance metrics on Outbrain, in part because of the way that you reach people. You really reach them at the right time. If you serve them content that they can consume, you can consistently hit key metrics and key performance indicators and scale at an incredibly profitable rate. So Outbrain native is really the backbone of our core clients' cold user acquisition.
Wow, okay, that sounds fabulous. So how are you utilizing native advertising and what sets it apart from other media channels?
Absolutely, thank you so much for asking. We use native as the backbone for cold user acquisition, like I said earlier. Cold user acquisition is really bringing people that don't have touch points with the brand, the product, the service, and bringing them into an environment where they want said product or service. We have had our core clients spending consistently plus minus 10, 20% a quarter, hitting the same KPIs, the same CPA goals month for month, quarter for quarter, year after year, because of iterative content and keeping things fresh. Native really provides you with the stability that other channels lack because you don't have this big black box of an algorithm that you're relying on to do the heavy lifting. As a media buyer and as a marketer on Outbrain, you can really take charge of your campaigns and squeeze the most out of things day for day, week for week, month for month.
Hey Nadim, I do have a question which might be relevant for those using Facebook and such. So what is the secret sauce that you need to be successful in Outbrain?
That's a good question, and the amount of conversations I've had around this is crazy. I think the biggest reason people don't succeed on native, on Outbrain specifically, is because they see it as an extension of other display channels. So they'll copy the ads they have on GDN or on Facebook, and they'll paste them into Outbrain and expect it to work. Outbrain requires a approach. It requires a focus. It requires the user to look at Outbrain as a standalone channel and really build ads and landing pages specific to the use cases on Outbrain. You're reaching people in a really unique environment on Facebook, on YouTube, on GDN. They know they're clicking on an ad. They know what they're getting into. There's a lot of selling done in the ad itself. On Outbrain, you have the possibility to bring people in with an interest and then sell them on that interest through content. And so really looking at Outbrain as a standalone channel and building an approach specific to Outbrain can, I think, really be a game changer for a lot of companies that have tried and failed in the past.
Thanks for those impressive insights. It's been great talking to you, Nadim. See you soon.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me here, and I really look forward to what 2022 has to bring. Thank you.
Well, I'm impressed. As you can see, we've had a very busy year. At the top of the program, we talked about 3 areas of innovation. We demonstrated how Outbrain's ads can help you be more creative, drive better performance, and how we've optimized for simplicity to save you time.
We will continue to innovate and bring you more tools and capabilities. We're already hard at work on some new products we plan to launch very soon, including some exciting activations we're building around contextual video with our recent acquisition of Video Intelligence.
Thank you once again for taking the time and joining us today. See you all next year at Unveil 2023. Not bad. Cheers.
Pretty good. Pretty good.